So it's finally happened. We have finally been given the specs for the PlayStation 5 console. So at long last, we can actually take a look. Now, I'm not a technological maestro. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even know if that's a phrase that they use. But the point being, I don't have a clue what I'm talking about with technology. So a lot of this is going to go way over my head. But I'm going to try. So, I can't even remember what the website was called now. It's Eurogamer. So it's on Eurogamer. They've got the specs for the PlayStation 5 versus the PlayStation 4. So I'm going to take a look at it and try and simplify it as much as I can. So, the ones I do know, I'll go through them first actually. The bottom two, pretty much that's the only ones I do know. No change in the external storage. It's just got USB HDD support. Same as the PS4. For the optical drive, you now have Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray support. You had Blu-ray support already. Now for this one, you've got, so you can play 4K, basically. I would say GPU would be the big change. From 1.84 teraflops, 18 control units at 800 megahertz. It's now 10.28, so that's more than 5 times as much. Double the control units. For me, that's a big change. That sounds like that's... So that's the GPU, so that's for the graphics. So we can get better graphics, better visuals. EA, no excuse this time to not have good gameplay as well. That's one thing I do want to point out. EA, you better not mess up FIFA 21. I'm not happy with you right now. So next we have the CPU. So we've gone from the 8X. So first off, I want to explain, CPU is clock speed. So this is for anybody who doesn't quite understand it. CPU is clock speed. So that's how many instructions it can take per second. So when you're spamming buttons, it's the CPU that's working to try to work out what it is that you want. So they've gone from the 8X Jaguar cores at 1.6 gigahertz per second. They've more than doubled it in gigahertz, and they've gone to the 8X Zen 2 cores at 3.5 gigahertz per second with variable frequency. So I think that just means that they can change the frequency up and down. I don't know. Well, probably not up from that. Yeah, again, I'm not very technological, so I'm sorry about this. But I will say, I would just take a second here. I'm very much looking forward to the PlayStation 5. I don't think that they revealed what it's going to look like, and I don't think that they revealed how much it's going to cost. But we do know it's coming holiday 2020, so that means December, basically. Yeah, they didn't really reveal anything that we didn't already know. They did talk about they're trying to get basically surround sound in the headphones. So if you're wearing one of the... So I think they've got a new system of PlayStation controllers, which means... not controllers, for PlayStation headphones. So that means that if you've got your headphones plugged in, you should be able to, like, say you're playing a horror game and there's something steps behind you, rather than just hearing them and being like, wait, where's that coming from? You should be able to hear that they're behind you. That is something that's already been talked about. It's already been leaked about that. I will just skip ahead a little bit on here. And it says internal storage. We've got custom 825 gigabytes SSD compared to a 500 gigabytes HDD. So by having that SSD instead of the HDD, which for anybody who doesn't know, it's hard disk drive, and I don't even know what SSD stands for actually. It's a solid state drive or something along them lines. So by having an SSD, it enables them to have loading times go so much quicker. They said that their aim is to try to eliminate loading times altogether. Obviously, that will also depend on the developers making the game good, but I would imagine PlayStation 5 would be able to cope with it. Memory bandwidth now is going up from 176 gigabytes per second to 448 gigabytes per second, which is like nearly 3 times as much. And for the memory, they've gone from an 8 gigabyte GDR5 to a 16 gigabyte They've gone from an 8 gigabytes GDDR5 to an 16 gigabytes GDDR6. There we go. Got that one right second time of asking. So they've upgraded from GDDR5 to 6. I'm just going to say 5 and 6. In the time since the PlayStation 4 has come out, they've basically brought out a new processor for memory, and that's it. So they've upgraded it. It's going to be stronger, it's going to be better, and it's got twice as much space. So there you go. Everything else there, literally, I can't work it out. As I said, I'm not very good with this, so if anybody actually knows what any of that other stuff means, and by that I mean the I/O throughput and the expendable storage, let me know, because that means absolutely nothing to me. I will say I will 100% be getting the PlayStation 5 when it comes out. I don't know the price of it, but I will be making sure to get it, and then that means that when I'm playing games for my YouTube channel, that's another thing as well. How much is it? What is it going to be for the game capture? Because if they're going to have a game capture come out to begin with, I'm going to need to order one with it, because my plan is to start playing day one and start recording day one as soon as I get the PlayStation 5. So I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm sure we'll find out with time. So yeah, the key points are no load times, the headphones, and it's going to be a much faster, much smoother, and much better graphics as well, with the experience of that. So when you're playing games like, I don't know, The Last of Us, or when you're playing like a horror game, it's going to look and feel a lot better. So I can't wait for that. That is going to be PlayStation. That's going to be PlayStation. That is going to be December. Now, I was going to be uploading another video today, but seeing as how that was announced, I thought I may as well take a look at the specs, try and make some sense of it, and hopefully it makes sense to you guys. Let me know if you're planning on getting a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One. I'm at PlayStation 4. Let me know if you're going to get a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox One X, I think it's called, or Xbox Series X or something. I don't know, I didn't really pay much attention to the Xbox One. I'm definitely going to be getting PlayStation 5. I'm still going to be playing games on my PC as well, but for the most part, I will most likely be playing PlayStation 5 when it comes out. Let me know. Let me know as well what exclusives you're looking forward to for whatever console. Let me know what console you're getting, and then let me know what exclusives you want, because I'm looking forward to PlayStation 5, but I don't really know what exclusives there is. I mostly just look forward to like FIFA, WWE, GTA. I can't wait until GTA 6 as well. If you want me to do videos on that whenever there's information on GTA 6, then let me know as well. But for now, I don't think there's really any information on that one. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, or if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.